Good evening, people. Just thought I'll come on and do a quick live this Friday evening, and welcome to the official Topic Talk. Please like, please subscribe, and please hit the bell so you receive notifications. For every time that I go live, you'll get a notification. I'll get a view. Now, what will we talk about today? Yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic week for me this week. I've appeared on a Steve Ray show, and I've done a couple of lives myself, which you can pop on my channel and have a look at. The good news, I've got a couple of good shows coming up over the next 4 weeks, which should bring some entertainment. I've got a prison visit tour, and I've also got a paranormal night in the prison coming. That's towards the beginning of next month, so that should be great. I mean, because I'm a skeptic when it comes to ghosts and paranormal activity, so I'll be entering that with an open mind. That should be fun. Yeah, what have I noticed this week? There is a Karma Corner. Give his channel a sub and a like. He's got a petition running at the moment to bring YouTube more safer place for people. I think I'll put the link in the description. I'll have to double check on that one. But yeah, if you get a chance, go across, have a look at the petition. And if you think it's right, then please do sign. It's to make YouTube a safer place, i.e. when you get to a certain level, or even when you open your account with YouTube in the first place, to have background checks done on you. In other words, it's another way to govern YouTube to make it that bit more safer for people, i.e. to get DBS checks or subject access request from the Acro Center, either before opening up your YouTube account or when you reach to a certain level with your account. I'd probably prefer the when you open up your account, YouTube should ask for you to get your subject access request or an enhanced DBS. I do hope the petition gets far enough for Parliament to have it heard, or to listen, or to the point that that they can actually act and enforce some of these media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. So when people do open up accounts, they do have to provide documentation evident that they are safe enough for producing content on these platforms. But I suppose the reason why the YouTube owners haven't done this is my feeling is the reason why is it will create more work for hassle, more paperwork, So what in essence will happen if it starts to get governed, then they're going to obviously have to cut. They're going to obviously have to find that extra funding, the money. So probably what they'll do, if it does end up getting governed, it'll probably cost us, the users of YouTube. We'll probably have to pay a yearly fee or a subscription, to use YouTube. But at the same time, it will create safeness for people to know that people that are on the platform of YouTube have been vetted, and that there's no dodgy background people using the YouTube community. So what do people think? If it does get governed, then obviously they're going to have to put a charge on people to use YouTube. Now, I suspect that's the reason why the owners of YouTube haven't gone to the extent to ask people for their subject access request or DBS checks before, because they've wanted to keep it free, to keep in competition with there's some other platforms out there, I think, that are up and coming, so to keep ahead of the competition, if they offered a platform for free for people to use, that keep them ahead of the game. But my thoughts are exactly that. It's money over safeness now. I don't know what my viewers and people think out there about this subject, but let us know what you think. So hat off to Karma Corner for producing this petition. Top man. It shows that the man really does care deep down about the community and the likes of people that do use this YouTube platform. Now, about the sort of content that my channel is going to be growing with. Like I say, I wanna start doing a few things that maybe I haven't done before. Stuff like the paranormal, stuff like ghost hunting. I'm a skeptic when it comes to that sort of stuff. I don't fully understand. I don't fully believe. But I've promised the good lady. She's into all that sort of stuff again, so I've promised her that I'll take her on a ghost hunting experience, and that will be coming towards the beginning of July. I think that will produce some really good content for my channel. And the other thing is the prison tour coming up, and that will be exciting. That'll produce some content for my channel. It's a bit of history in the Shropshire area. So that's two events that I've got coming up that I think is gonna kick off my channel with some good experience. The paranormal activity, I mean, I've never done anything like that before. I've never believed in the paranormal, and maybe this is the chance to open my eyes for me to believe in that. There's going to be one or two other things coming up very soon. I'll be doing a couple of lives in and around the Shropshire area over the next coming week. But to kick off my fresh new channel with content, I mean, this is the sort of stuff I want to be bringing to you guys. But just popping back to it, have a look in the description. There is a link to a petition that I believe that Karma Corner's set up. Please go ahead and sign this petition. It's only to help keep YouTube community more safer, so they know that the people that are using the channel and that are producing content aren't doing it with ulterior motives, and that they do have a cleanish background record. So once again, Karma Corner, I take me hat off to you, thinking about us people, wanting to keep us all safe. So people, links in the description. Pop on over, give it a quick sign, and the more people we get, the quicker it can be heard into Parliament, and the sooner implementations can be put in place to make these social media platforms safer. To be honest with you, we don't know who's who, unless you know the people personally, which the chances are very, very small. You don't really know who's who. You don't know what they're about, where they come from, or even what their intentions are. So once again, the link's in the description for the petition. Let's all come together on this one common denominator of making YouTube more safer place for us and for everybody else. There's going to be over 7.2 billion people, that watch YouTube at some point. Now, it's a long mountain to get to the 100,000 signatures that are needed for something to actually be done. So come on, people, get sharing that link wide and far, north, south, east, and west. Let's get these people to sign it. The quicker we can get the numbers up on the signatures for Karma, the sooner something can be done. But like I say, YouTube's able to provide it as a free platform for us. Maybe when we start implementing these sort of safety measures, it will come with some sort of a fee for us. But all the good people won't mind paying that. I certainly wouldn't mind paying a fee to produce content on YouTube, because I know it's going to be that much safer for people to use. I covered about the new subject matters that I'll be producing on my channel very shortly, and there is going to be an exclusive very, very soon on another certain subject, which I don't really want to say too much about at the moment, because it's still on the drawing book side of things. But yeah, the petition in the description. Please go ahead, sign the petition, help keep YouTube community a lot safer, making people produce their DBS or their ACROs, subject request access, just to make YouTube a safer place for us all. Once again, I'll take me out of to Karma. Thank you for producing. Right, guys, that was only a quick live for tonight. Got a couple of things I've got to catch up and get on with now. I'll probably try and jump on and do another live tomorrow night. So to wish you all good evening, and I'll speak to you very soon.